I have only 2 words for how we did everything, and those 2 words are Ridley Scott. He has capacities that are almost superhuman in terms of keeping stuff in his head. He storyboards the movie frame by frame months before you ever start shooting. He has all the battle sequences in his head, and other sequences too, but all the big spectacle things he has. And not only does he draw them himself, he also paints them himself.
Ridley's a genius, like his late great brother, and it's more than an opportunity and a pleasure. He's I'm gonna say a national treasure and all that. I know he'd hate me saying those kind of things. He's a gruffy old genius, you know, and I love him. He just gets on with it, and he's a visionary. I mean, what he sees and how he puts it together, and his team, you know, I don't have to think or worry about anything. Just put the gear on and do my part.
You have 2 up there, 1 there, 1 here.
2,
that's
4, 8 today.
The speed, if you know where to and how to do it, 5 cameras are 5 times faster. If I've got a big scene, I have 11 cameras. I'll say, camera, camera, camera. Gonna walk in there, it's gonna come. And that comes from me boarding it, because I know where to put a camera. But that said, for a cameraman, it's like John Matheson or Darius Wolski, it's hell, because they gotta cope with multi-angles and different size lenses. But it means everyone is on all the time. And I dress the camera operators in costume. And I wrap the cameras in some sacking so you barely see them. If you slow a film down, you can see, oh, there's a camera.
I think at least 3 here.
Yeah, we're getting three on the floor.
It's really efficient. But if you're not used to it, don't try it. You'll get into chaos. You won't make a shot till 3 o'clock. Normally we're shooting by about 9 in the morning. You know, it's all to do with prep, dude. Prep, prep, prep. If you walk on the floor, you don't know what to do, you haven't prepped.
And John was the perfect DP. He had been here before, he did a brilliant job. He's a storyteller with shadows and light, with character, with the action. So the old team was back.
This is the market square outside the Coliseum, and the entry to our set is here. We're looking at an ancient arch which is very early in the empire. That's why it's partially buried. This was built 500 years ago, we're surmising. And beyond that is the actual wall of the Fort Recostoli here in Malta. And the reason why we're here is because we're surrounded by ancient stone walls as a backdrop to our set build within it. And we try to match the flavor of the existing walls to the set pieces as best we could, in color and texture. This was inspired by David Roberts, who was a famous English 18th century illustrator and engraver. And it's kind of inspired by one of his engravings. We had it on the first Gladiator, so we thought, why not bring it back?